What is perfect, not me, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved, then get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe, make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique, I just mop the floors with them C's. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab aside, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize it. I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I find a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth there. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amuse. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, floating nice, so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl. I make songs that they go viral. Something's off if I go idle. Been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside.
All right, coming up next, we get to a featherweight championship fight between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Holloway is 2 years his senior. McGregor will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, guys, y'all ready to do this? This is 5 rounds in the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor.
They touch him up and
enjoy.
Well, the buzz is palpable. Here we go with round 1 between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. And I would think if you're Conor McGregor, that first meeting back in 2013, you're throwing that footage out. You expect an entirely different... Wow! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow!
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean,
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for tonight and got the submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out. And still, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, confident as ever after a defense of his title here tonight, getting it done by way of submission. And again, just proving that there aren't a lot of glaring weaknesses in his game. This is a man who can knock you out, and he proved tonight he can also grapple. Nice job by the featherweight champion, now in full celebration mode with his corn.
All right, let's see here. Let's see. I'm looking for... That was 49 seconds. That's 4 seconds longer than Conor McGregor's real-life knockout record against Donald Cerrone, which was 45 seconds. And mine was 49, round 1, for the featherweight world championship against Max Holloway in a ground submission, which is absolutely incredible. And fight statistics, Max Holloway had 5 attempts but only landed 3 shots. I landed 1 out of 3. I had 1 that was significant out of 2. Not bad. Not bad. So let's switch it up a little bit. Let's do something a little bit different here. Let's see. All right. You know what? Let's do something here a little bit different. Let's go to featherweight. Well, hold on. We're trying to get this thing situated. Be in the blue corner. Okay. Alright, there we go.
All right, coming up next, our matchup for the UFC featherweight title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Donegal, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the Sniper. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to be on my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
Are you ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice block and the follow-up counter with a jab. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Conor. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Effective punch there by McGregor. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
A little single collar tie there.
Great timing on that double leg. This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Ooh, diving punch lands. Right hook to the body. Oh, huge kick to the body.
An uppercut later. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh! All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Oh, nice trip to change the level. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Some nice back and forth action here.
Oh, man.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
In the clinch. Big body.
Conor McGregor gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
What a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there. Oh, seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. That was a thudding leg kick.
Final seconds.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns. Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on, get right in his face, and throw power shots. Remember.
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch injury. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece food. Oh, he feints upstairs and lands flush to
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Didn't stop very soon.
back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Back to the feet now. Just out of range with that strike. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Beautiful Nice kick there by McGregor. Able to check the high kick. And
This could change the fight. Another takedown lands.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
And he continues to work the body here. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
And he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Conor.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
That knee might have landed there. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. 15 seconds remain in the round.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. Watch the punch in, little strike.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks.
Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because... Lands, that's That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Nice kick. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Single collar tie now.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so volume uppercuts here on the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You can.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. It's hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land some beautiful punches to the head.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Pretty good knee to the body by McGregor.
Beautiful punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice knees to the body here in the clinch. I know you're deceptively fast. I'm going to look for more knees in the clinch out of you in your next fight.
It's a difficult technique to pull off. But to watch this young man land more than one knee to the body is amazing.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone.
Another big takedown.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Just misses with the jab there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Effective punch there by McGregor. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds. He's out!
He's done! He's done!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
There's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business in the lead up to these fights. But after the fight is over, he can take a breath. He understands the target that he walks around with on his back and knows every time he goes in there, he fights the very best in the world. But once again, he shows why he's the champion and he keeps the title.
All right, so we have round one. And round one had 73 attempts and landed 45. Connor landed 45. I had attempted 93 and landed 44. So shot for shot was on between me and Conor McGregor in round one. He had 45 shots and I landed 44, so we were one different. Talk about the math. That's a penny's difference. Significant strikes. He landed 30. I had 32 on top of 30. Still, that's a penny's difference. So that's round one. Round two, he really turned the heat up. 48-19. I was kind of unmatched going in round two. I knew that I was going to be tired. He got 33-15. I was falling down. And round three, I put up not a great, but I put up a little bit better fight at 36-53 shots. Significant 28-43. I was fair. Could have did better. It's fair. Judges obviously 2-1, 20-18. Gave Conor McGregor the win. And total was 146 shots on him versus my 99. 106 significant versus my 75. So, needless to say, Conor McGregor, his new and improved character from 2013 is pretty much on point with who he really was. This is who Conor McGregor was. So we're gonna run it back again. All right, so let's see here. All right. So going to go lightweight. Actually, you know what? I don't say a lot about this, but I like the women's division a lot. Hold on, guys. I'm doing some messaging and I'm setting the next fight up, so bear with me. So basically, I'm just kind of, I don't say a lot about it, but I'm gonna fight in the women's division. Gonna fight in the women's division. I love women UFC fighters. Talk about some savages. Oh my God. And Joanna Jędrzejczyk is, she's a beast. She's a monster. So we're gonna use her. And a real fight that really did happen. I don't know if her character's in here, but we're going to look for Holly Holm. I bet you she's not in here. Because they're always changing this shit up. Alright, so I don't see Holly Holm. I wanted Holly Holm. Just for the simple fact that let's see if she's in flyweight then. I don't think they're going to have Joanna in there. Yeah? She's there. She's in flyweight. Awesome. Now I can get that fight that I really wanted. If I can find her. Where's Holly Holm? I don't see Holly Holm. I don't see her. I just don't see her. Valentina is an absolute monster herself. Valentina's a monster. So I'm trying to decide what would be a good fair fight for this. I mean, her balance is 5 stars. Joanna's got 4.5, so it's close. It's close, but I'm trying to think of some fights that are fair, that are even matched, people I know that have fought. I can tell you this: if I fight Valentina with Joanna, and I play as Joanna, I am going to have my hands filled. Because don't get it twisted. If you don't watch UFC, you don't know anything about the fighters, then you have no idea who these two women are. They're just two characters on a screen. But Valentina Shevchenko is the Conor McGregor of the women's UFC. That is the worst thing another woman could have to ever face. Unless I'm able to get my feet off the ground and get some good damage in quick. Unless I'm able to get off the ground and do some damage real quick, it's gonna be a survival. I'm gonna have to get my work done early, because her stamina is not gonna wear down quickly at all. So or Jessica Andrade. You know what? Jessica Andrade's a 4.5 star. Joanna's 4.5 star. Jessica Andrade is an absolute total tank. Don't get it twisted because she's short. Jessica Andrade is a fucking monster. Jessica Andrade is a fucking monster. She's little, she's short, she's stout, she's thick, she's got muscles for days. She is a monster. I think this is the fight. This is the fight to make happen. We're going to do it. Look at the ratings. Kickboxer. Jessica Andrade's not a kickboxer. She's a little mix. She's balanced. 4.5 stars. Joanna is 4.5 stars. It's a kickboxer. This will be a championship match. I think that this fight is going to be fire. I think it'll be great. Jessica Andrade packs a lot of power, a lot of punches, a lot of hits. So, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Jessica Andrade.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so here's Jessica Andrade, her 11th.
I'll be honest, I haven't fought Jessica Andrade a lot.
Of course, the biggest among them, that slam
I haven't fought her a lot. I know she's very powerful. She packs a punch. I mean, a hell of a punch. She's like a Mike Tyson. So blocking is going to be very important. I'm not exactly sure how well her stamina is. So we're going to fill out a few things in the first about 2 minutes. We're going to have to feel her out and see really what's going on, so I can adjust in the middle of this fight and know what I need to do. Is this going to go to the ground? Is this going to be a stand-up game? Is she going to come in aggressive, or is she going to hold back and throw acrobatics? Being short, I don't see her throwing a lot of acrobatics. I don't see her going to the air a lot. I think a lot of it's going to be a stand-up punch fight. But again, she's short, so a ground game would be very beneficial for her. We're going to see. But Joanna is a fucking monster. If you don't know anything about her, she owes due respect. She's a great fighter. That's why I chose her. Alright guys, I'm going to turn the mic off and we're going to get into this and get ready. This is 5-round championship fight in the women's flyweight division. This is Joanna versus Jessica Andrade.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world.
One last thing, guys. I just want to make this last note. I want people to understand the first 2 minutes. I want to feel Jessica Andrade out. I want to find out if she's going to be throwing a lot of strikes, punching. If we're going to the ground, I want to see where her nature's at as far as her aggressiveness. I want to find out what I've got to do because I'm kind of unsure. But we're going to find out. Keep that in mind the first 2 minutes.
And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my command at all times. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
First 2 minutes, guys. First 2 minutes. I got to find out what's going on here.
Takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking.
That's my fault. I apologize. I wasn't selected on my side. All right, here we go.
Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have them in.
Shit, still not. What the fuck's going on, man? Alright, I'm in red, goddammit. Okay. Alright, sorry guys.
That they just want to put damage on their opponents and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take?
All right, so she's clinching a lot. Very aggressive.
Those are big strikes.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
All right. Gonna try attempt to get up, half guard. All right, back up.
Transitions and scrambles on.
She's very aggressive.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great
Good punch. I'm getting some good shots in.
Well, she continues to lead
That clinch. She's always going for that fucking clinch. All right, let's see if we can get up. All right, so.
She's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. knee might have landed there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown moves?
Dig and kick.
Jacek gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Ooh, just missed it.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick.
Getting some good shots in, guys. Good shots. Oh, but her takedown is great. Takedown is awesome. I told you, she's short. It's nothing for her to go to the ground. And that clinch, God damn that clinch.
Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, God damn it. Caught my kick.
All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautifully.
Pretty good get up here.
This is something I never can seem to get out of. When they get you from the back like that.
Not there.
Oh, good dodge, good miss. Remember, this is 5 rounds. I have to conserve my energy. Energy is big, guys. Gotta be careful here.
Jacek gets hit by that leg kick.
Let's see if we can get her legs worn down.
Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
She's got some wearing on her left calf. It's red.
I mean, look at the commitment.
That leg is red.
Striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of
Oh, there she goes with that goddamn takedown. It's not going to stop. It's the takedown and the clinch. That's her 2 worst weapons.
Back up again. That knee might have landed there. Takedown defense holds up.
She's not having much success against the cage. Against the cage, she's not winning. That's where she's fucked. That left leg is really looking bad, guys.
Jacek going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Trying to get out his clinch, but it's difficult. Trying to get out. All right, there we go. She's going to try to get up. Okay, good recovery. Good way to get back up. There's a head kick. All right, again, guys, I'm not trying to show off here. I'm trying to hang in here and focus and do the right thing. I'm still rusty. I haven't fought in a while. I'm trying to get better, trying to get back into this. I've been out for a while. This is just a practice. We're out here having some fun. Trying to see if I can do this. Oh, good miss. Ooh, good miss. All right.
That's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over.
Round 1. Not bad. Not bad. I want to check statistics so far.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured.
I would really like to, but I'm not going to hit any buttons because I don't want to mess anything up. So we're just going to ride this on through to round 2.
Separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down.
She's busted up pretty good, guys.
All right, here we go.
We're going for that leg, her left leg. Where that?
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick.
My energy is great. Top left-hand corner, the yellow bar.
Offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Energy's good. Her energy's good. I told you, she's not going to stop with that takedown and the clinch. There it is. There it is again. Trying to get that distance.
Total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against Jessica
I can avoid that. But again, that's part of my new training coming back into this. I'm getting better at trying to hold out on that. It just isn't going to stop. Jesus Christ. I got to get away from her. Get some space. God dang.
Straight right is there.
Nice head kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Get on. Come on.
And
Come on.
there comes the separation now. Signs of bruising now on that left side. Nice leg kick there by
Signs of bruising. She has bruising.
All right, so pretty good
The left leg is, her left leg is starting to break down, guys.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick and before her opponent can react. I mean, that is a
All right.
big,
If I can get out this damn clinch.
I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh my God.
Gotta wear her down. Fuel tank's still good.
My goodness.
All right, left leg's giving in. She's tired.
Another head kick lands. Not every day you see.
All right, we've about got her. Come on, get up. All right, you don't want to get up.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, that was close. Woo! I thought she had me. I got to get the hell up out of here. Come on. I got to get out. I got to get up. I told you her ground game's no joke. I told you that going into this fight. I told you she was going to go to the ground and she was going to try me. I knew it.
She is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and started to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Woo! Come on. Come on. Come on. Get that distance. Oh. Oh, man. I'm telling you.
Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, big punch land. Oh, this could change the fight. Another takedown land.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to
Her face is fucked, man. I don't know if y'all can see that. Her face is fucked. Oh, good miss.
Just missed with the left there.
All right. Wow, what a dominant second round. I did good in the first, but I think I came back stronger in the second. I really was hoping that wasn't the end of the fight.
She did
wow.
a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again.
She is resilient, man. Do you know how many significant shots I have on her? She's strong. I told you, this chick was a tank.
Nobody really stood out. Nobody separated himself from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead?
That left leg is giving out. That left leg is giving out. Oh!
How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Crowd pops as Jędrzejczyk gets back to her feet. And Nice sticking move there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight.
Big kick land.
Damaging punch there. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Good miss. Good miss. Good miss. Good miss. Good miss. Oh, get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, yeah. Good escape. Good escape. Oh.
So the numbers thus far, 111 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
111 shots total. Round 3.
With 60% accuracy against Jessica. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round.
Manage that distance, guys.
But also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
Again, back into this position. When you're in a clinch, you pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Beautiful takedown with this land.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, inside leg kick. I mean, you can hear the flat from here.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nice work to get the feet down there. Good entry by Andrade. Fighters back to their feet here.
Like and subscribe, guys. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. You got friends who love MMA, they love UFC, bring them to the UFC 4 live broadcast. This is what we do. Check us out, UFConline.com, UFClivebroadcast.com. We're on the World Wide Web. UFClivebroadcast.com.
Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, Tom, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
UFClivebroadcast.com. Check us out. If you're interested in joining the UFC live broadcast, you can email us at UFClivebroadcast@gmail.com.
Another nice knee to the body. Wow, she just continues to execute on these takedown attempts. She hasn't always been able to keep her down, but she seems to be able to take her down at will.
And she has cardio to continue doing this for 15 minutes. It's not going to stop. It is going to be on her opponent to change the way that this fight is going. If she doesn't, she's going to continue to get taken down over and over again.
Wow.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Nice.
That left leg, guys, it's gone. She can't do anything. At this point, with a minute counting, I am in full control. I am in full control. Will she make it to round 4?
Nice punch lands over the top.
But her energy is depleting quickly.
Oh, straight right. Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to
All right, we're going to back off. We're going to manage that distance a little bit. There she goes with that takedown. Jessica Andrade has been popular for that throughout this whole fight.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Ooh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Andrade is back into full guard. Final seconds here. Oh, she gives up her back here.
Jessica Andrade looking for the tip. And the bell rings. As soon as she moved in for a submission, guys. Saved by the bell.
Right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go.
She's very resilient, guys. Here we go, round 4. And I have beaten this woman like a piñata. I have beaten this woman like a piñata. and she's still burning hot and strong. Talk about a monster. This woman is an absolute tank. Wow.
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two men.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills?
That leg is going, I'm telling you, that leg is.
Big kick lands.
There it goes. I'm telling you guys, she's.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Good series of strikes fired there. She's busy today.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Some real power shots here.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Jacek gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. All right, so no surprise once again. Back to the feet. Goes down again. Oh. And just like that,
And that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flying.
Guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching this. This has been brought to you by UFC Live Broadcast.com. Check us out on the online World Wide Web. If you enjoyed this, stick around. We got a couple more fights coming tonight.
She looked like a world beater here tonight as she gets the job done by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so another #1 contender goes by the boards. Congratulations to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world, and I would think a scary
I think
to the rest of this division.
I did better in this fight than I did my last fight. And I told you, I picked Joanna for a reason. But listen, don't take anything away from Jessica Andrade. You saw, hold on, let's look at how many times I beat this woman senseless. I mean, she made it pretty much at 1 minute 32 left in round 4. She was going to round 5. Round 1. Outmatched her 49-31. Great. Significant 35-20. Those are significant shots, folks. That's the shots that matter. That's what really hurts you. 35-20. I was burning her. She had 7 takedowns. I couldn't believe she got 7 out of 9. It wouldn't end with her. I was like, 7 takedowns round 1. Wow. Okay. Nobody got stunned. Nobody got leg events, knocked down, nothing. All right, round 2. I turn up the heat. I mean, I'm burning with nitrous. 54 shots on her out of her landed 23. She didn't have nothing. She was like, it was bad. 37-13. Holy shit. You're talking about shots that matter, 37-13? God damn, son. You knocked her down. I did 3 times. Fucked her leg up once. Stunned her 4 times. Had 21 seconds of control. She beat me at 1 minute 9, which that's not unusual for her. I told you when this fight was going to start, I said this is going to go to the ground a lot. Total, she had 3 minutes and 10 seconds in the whole fight, and only had 38 seconds on the ground of control. Round 3. Round 3 was a little tough. 34-30. On total, I led her by 4 shots. Significant was only 18-19. Wow, that was impressive. Round 3, I think everybody was kind of biting their fingernails. That leg had major damage. I had 3 major leg event health shots to her in round 3. That leg started breaking down round 3 bad. Knockdown was 2 times. And let's see, round 4, 19-7. Yeah, she was done. She was done. 12-5 on significance, 19-7. I mean, I knocked her down 4 times. 2 more leg events on top of all the other ones I've had throughout the fight. And we both had 3 seconds of control. Yeah, she was done. That was a wrap. And I won by the judges panel 30-26. I don't know if y'all understand this or not, but 30-26 is like a slap in the face. That's like spitting in someone's face, like, fuck you. I beat that bitch 30-26. Wow. Absolutely incredible. I'm really thrilled with this. I'm surprised I lasted that long while I was on the ground. Wow. So let's go back. Let's enjoy that nice, beautiful finish. There we go. She just couldn't take it no more, guys. She ate so many headshots, so many head kicks. Her leg was shot and done. I mean, she was burning on less than a quarter tank of gas. That was a good fight. I'm happy with that. Great fight. Alright, let's if you guys want to stick around a little longer and watch a few more fights, let's do it. I'm enjoying this. Again, I haven't been playing UFC at all. Haven't been in here. And I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying this. This is I get in my vibe. I start getting in this vibe, these things, you know, and I'm feeling really good. I'm fighting good. I'm doing good. And I don't know. I just get into this role. And I'm just ready to go. We're going to fight a real fight that actually happened back in 2000, and I think it was 12? Maybe? Might have been 2012. We're going to fight one of my favorite fighters of all time, Ronda Rousey. This is a real fight, guys. This is a huge fight. Go on your phones and look this up on YouTube. The real fight. Ronda Rousey versus, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Chris Cyborg. I think that was Chris Cyborg. No, actually, I take that back. Holly Holm. Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holm. She did fight Chris Cyborg, but Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holm is an all-time classic for UFC Gold. It was a 5-round fight. It was for UFC Gold in the women's bantamweight division. Holly Holm was kicking ass and taking names a long time before she ever stepped foot in Dana White's UFC. Go look her up. This woman holds tons of titles. She is an amazing athlete, a great boxer, endurance for days. And she is from Arizona. This woman works out in the desert. She's a beast. And Ronda Rousey, she doesn't need an introduction. If you don't know who Ronda Rousey is, I'm not going to tell you who she is. You just need to watch the fight and see what happens. But we're going to make this happen. Let's do this, guys.
It's a women's bantamweight championship fight between Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm. All right, here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just shooting something special.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. All right, so here is the accomplished judoka, and given that judo background, DC, she's just got a lot of interesting trips and takedowns in her arsenal.
I'm looking for this girl, Holly Holm. I'm damn sure going to look for head kicks. I know it's coming. I'm going to try to keep my distance, but I think Holly Holm is going to try to move in a lot closer on me. She's going to try to get close and throw those shots to the head. Don't get me wrong. She's going to throw some fists and some shots, some jabs and punches and strikes, but I'm looking for a lot of work from the feet up to the air. But I really like Ronda. I like Holly Holm, but Ronda's my favorite. I love Ronda Rousey. A lot of people do.
Here to talk us through it all, but she is a scary proposition.
She has a 1-inch advantage in the reach. I don't think there's going to be too much guesswork involved. I think we're going to be able to go straight to work because we know what to look for, and it's going to be head kicks. A lot of kicks, body kicks, leg kicks, head kicks. There's going to be some jabs involved, but she's a kickboxer. Ronda Rousey is a ground game girl. She's a jiu-jitsu black belt. So here we go.
5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the
Okay, I was wrong. She's a boxer. I thought she converted to a kickboxer. But yes, she comes from professional boxing. So maybe my assumptions are wrong. Now, I'm going to give a feeling out process the first minute. We're going to see what happens.
She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California.
Give me 60 seconds to feel this fight. 60 seconds. I think that's all it's going to take. I'm looking for kicks or shots, jabs. We're going to see which one comes first. Here we go. Enjoy it, guys. This is 5 rounds for UFC Gold.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Again, everybody at home watching, this fight happened in 2012.
All right, so here we go with round 1. There aren't many women in this division that can strike with her, but she's got to avoid that ground, I would think, too.
She has
Guys, I apologize to everybody. I'm very sorry. This is the first time. This is the second time this shit has happened. I apologize. I'm not selecting my sides.
back to fights like Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes, right? Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. Fighting these fantastic grapplers, Amanda always maintained distance.
You guys check us out at UFC livebroadcast.com.
Call on her inner lioness in her approach in this.
Doing a lot of leg kicks.
Well, Rousey's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Beautiful kick.
She's very elusive. She seems distant. Very hard to get a hold of.
Pretty good right hand.
Oh, yeah, she's kind of far out there, it seems. Hard to reach.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her.
She's doing good with her leg blocking. She's good with the legs. Oh, yeah, she's good. She's good. She's got a...
Just missing on the high kick there.
Trying to... There's the clinch. Same thing with Jessica Andrade.
And they separate. Nice leg kick there by Rousey. DC for my money.
Oh, good shot.
Her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Holm gets hit with a kick.
I'm just scared. She's like taller than me, I think. It looks like I don't want to get too close and get shot. Like, I'm trying to get shots on her, but moving in's dangerous. Like, oh, see? I'm back out. Distance. A little too short. A little bit too short. Trying to get in there, but got to get that measurement. That distance, right?
Under 3 minutes now to go on the
there. Right? There. Good leg shot. That's a leg event, folks. Right there, you just saw it. Alright, this is a slow-paced fight. Got to pick this apart very carefully. We got to be very careful here. Very precise. Exact. Outstanding output, guys. Both sides. That distance, man. The distance.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Good dodge. Good clean and under.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Ronda Rousey.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean,
good uppercut.
To when she is going to throw
good headshot. Trying to connect the shots. Trying to stay rhythm.
Oh, nice punch.
Keep everything flowing good.
Right under the elbow. Body keep landing.
Just trying to kind of keep it all in one little rhythm. A nice pace. Good block.
That one is blocked though by Holm.
All right.
Rousey gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land
leg.
flush.
There you go. Blocked it. Good leg block.
Massive head kick.
The distance was on.
Oh,
good distance. Good distance. The distance is getting better.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Good leg block from her.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
All right.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Ooh, got her. Oh. All right. We got some bruising. We got some blood on both sides. She's beating a little bit. I'm beating a little bit.
These high-level competitors get in each other's face.
I think it was a pretty close, fair fight.
and just let it. Oh,
I don't think that was too far unmatched. I feel like we're both kind of on that same pace. We're kind of feeling each other out, seeing where the distance at, where the distance is. Trying to kind of keep that distance real close for those shots. All right, here we go. All right, she missed.
Dropping that right hand behind a beautiful jab. If her opponent does not get her head moving,
oh, good miss. Good distance. Good. Oh.
Landed there by Holm. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out.
I told you guys this was going to be a close fight.
You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
Just missed with that right hand.
We're working this very carefully. We're not getting crazy.
Visibly limping here.
Big kick.
Oh, those leg shots. My legs hurt. I gotta. Oh, there she goes again. She's going for legs, guys. And she's good at blocking the return kicks. Her return kick block is great. Oh my God. Now she's trying to pull me in for the clinch.
That kick blocked by Holm.
Good dodge.
Oh, nice.
Damn it.
There to the body. She has worked the midsection.
I gotta watch those leg kicks. It's too early for that.
Well placed kick there by Ronda Rousey.
There we go.
Nice head kick.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Landed a big kick there.
There we go. Just kind of mix it up, guys. Giving her different looks. She's not sure what's coming.
3 minutes remain in the round. Oh!
Here we go.
Nice punch by the Preacher's daughter.
That's Holly Holm, the Preacher's daughter.
Wow, huge head kick.
There we go. Doing some good damage.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2. And
All right, we got a little more aggressive nature coming in here.
A little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Nice kick there by Holly Holm.
Head kick lands. More clinching.
More, I told you that clinch.
Big leg kick lands.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh!
That was a jab.
She blocked the punch.
Big punch land.
Holly Holm's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Holly Holm's jaw has swelling.
As she misses with the left punch there. Oh, you can see her limping a little bit now. That leg is hurting for
She's
sure.
really doing a number on my leg, guys.
That was a thudding leg
I'm watching it, but she's not very constant. The leg kick's not consistent, which throws me off because I'm not really looking for it a lot.
Went for the inside leg kick.
She's gonna throw that. There you go. I blocked it. There you go. I got it, bitch. Try that shit again. That leg kick is not very consistent. You're looking for it, but you don't know when it's coming. There it is. See. There you go. Block.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Oh, she's really starting to put together.
All right, more leg damage, guys.
Could be the beginning of the end, Chad.
She hurt her very badly clinch position. I mean, that is a big.
She's good at keeping the distance. She's backing off a lot. We're trying to manage here.
Real quick leg kick.
Wow.
And there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty,
wow.
It's only getting worse by the moment.
Yeah, guys, I'm not just sitting here in front of a TV with a controller playing a game. I'm kind of trying to figure this thing out. I'm watching everything that's going on. I'm taking into account that I have 3 significant leg shots that have damaged my leg a little bit. My energy is still pretty good. We're taking all this into accountability as we're going through this. We're watching what's happening.
And if the previous round is any indication, those words I think are pretty true.
Damn it. Get up, get up, get up. That leg kick's coming. I know it's coming.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop.
Oh, that, see.
Why would she not continue down this path?
Boy, she's blocking.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round.
Let's move in.
As any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Holly Holm's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Let's wear her down, guys.
Going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And they separate. Nice kick there by the preacher's daughter. Attacks the body.
Oh, she's looking for when I miss, and she's returning that kick. Oh.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her.
She's really, I feel like she's more sporadic right now with that kick. That leg kick. She's more, she's doing that a little bit more.
Way to hide that leg kick.
There you go.
As though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit.
Her leg's giving in, guys, like mine.
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she's driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent
The energy is absolutely awesome.
Injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary.
Getting that distance. Getting that distance. Set it up. There you go. Right there. Get that distance for that big overhand shot that ends the fight. Ah! I opened up and she came for my leg.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
There you go.
Going from her dominant side to land that great strike.
There you go. She can't hold it.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with beating.
I don't know who's.
Beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quick.
She does not give her opponent any idea that that kick is coming.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much. Her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
That distance was off. That could have been a big shot.
Boom! Big jab. Nice kick.
All right. We got good leg damage on both sides. Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey really battling it out here on the leg shots. That's it. That's it. Guys, this was a fight of leg shots. That's what this was. It was a fight of leg shots. You saw it. I was fortunate enough that I was able to catch it and see it when it was happening in the fight and to find out and be able to follow it. When you're in a 5-round fight and you're getting damage to your leg in just the second round, you better get something in line and get it in check before it's too late.
I'm not sure there's any 135er in the world right now that can beat this woman.
That's incredible to win a championship fight against Holly Holm with leg damage.
6 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO. And still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world,
Unlocked a couple extra bonuses, a couple extra points. And I have 10 wins versus Holly Holm. Wow. That's incredible. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. Wow. That was an interesting fight. It wasn't like some of these other fights, like the last fight between Joanna and Jessica Andrade. I didn't go in there and just beat this woman to hell. I had to really pay attention and watch. Here's a review. Guys, when you're fighting these fights, you have to pay attention. You have to watch what's being damaged. Are they aggressive? Are they distant? Are they throwing headshots, leg shots? I mean, to go into the ground, there's so many things that go into the accountability of what's happening in a video game. People think, oh, I could just take a controller and I could play that. That's easy. That's a video game. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody could do it. It's not easy. It's hard. I can't tell you how many times I used to get my ass handed to me and get kicked. Once in a while I still do, but I'm a lot better than what I used to be because I play this relentlessly. I love it. After I founded UFC Live Broadcast March of 2018. We had our first big main event, pay-per-view event back in March 23rd, 2020. Saturday, Thanksgiving Day weekend. It was a very great event. Guys wanting to watch our next pay-per-view event coming up. It'll be coming up here in the next month or two. Alright. I appreciate everybody who has tuned in this afternoon to watch the fights. And you've really got to love this stuff. You really got to love this stuff as much as I do. To sit here and go through it and watch it and fight and chant and yell and get excited. You really gotta really watch this stuff. You gotta love it. Sometimes I'll sit here for hours and just play. Sometimes I'll play by myself. Sometimes there's nobody listening or watching. But UFC Live Broadcast moves forward. Bruce Buffer. That's funny. We're going to do a real fight. Another real fight that happened a while back. We're going to do Yoel Romero versus Israel Adesanya, which was a very good fight. Actually, you know what? I might change my mind. Hold on. Where is Paula? Where's he at? I don't see him in here. I'm looking for a particular guy. Don't see him. Okay, Yoel Romero it is. Alright, we have a special request. We have a special request. Don't laugh. We have a special request. You want to see Bruce Buffer, huh? Okay. Where's old Bruce Buffer? Right there. Alright, now he's only rated 3.5 stars, which is not all that great. But that gives more of a challenge. I'm definitely not fighting Israel Adesanya with Bruce Buffer. And I have to change sides real quick. Alright, we got Bruce Buffer. I don't know. Oh boy, that's a tough call. Who is Bruce Buffer gonna fight? Bruce Buffer is a kickboxer. Robbie Lawler, who is a hard hitter boxer. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting, I think. Throwing kicks versus punches. If you talk to people who are boxers, they'll tell you, you don't ever bring a kickboxer to fight a boxer. Why? Because that boxer is going to get, or no, excuse me, I'm sorry. That kickboxer is going to get murdered by that boxer. I think this will be a challenge. I'm not sure which way this is going to go. I've never fought with Bruce Buffer before. Okay, they said let's go, let's do it. So it's gonna be Robbie Lawler. I'm telling you, Robbie Lawler's fucking dangerous now. Robbie Lawler is very dangerous. He'll hit you and it'll be over. Robbie Lawler hits hard. He's a legend, actually. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. If I beat Robbie Lawler with Bruce Buffer, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. Wow. Let's see what happens, guys.
All right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Bruce Buffer and Robbie Lawler. So here is Robbie Lawler, still going strong nearly 20 years after his UFC debut back in 2002. Lawler's reinvented himself a little bit down in South Florida. He believes he is in the best shape of his life in advance of this one tonight.
And by going down to South Florida and finding a new team, you saw a change in Robbie Lawler, which led to a UFC title reign that had.
All right, I've got to be careful.
The win over
I got to be careful with this guy.
The win
Robbie Lawler
the fight,
will knock me out clean. He's like a Conor McGregor. If you ever look up Robbie Lawler, you'll see how dangerous this guy is. His credentials for knockouts, wins, and titles and all kinds of stuff is... Fuck, I don't even know if you got a file cabinet that can hold all that. But this guy's good. Bruce Buffer, I believe Bruce Buffer did some fighting in his life. So I don't think it's all fun and games. I think Bruce Buffer was a legit fighter at one time. I think he had some boxing experience too. So it's gonna be interesting. See how this plays out. How good Bruce Buffer actually is. Some people laugh; they think it's funny, but like I said, the time Bruce Buffer, I think that he had experience in mixed martial arts and boxing at one time in his life. I think that's how he found his way. Him and his brother found their way into the fight game.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship.
This will be an interesting fight.
The age discrepancy here, more than 15 years apart. With the same height,
I don't think there's going to be no in-betweens. I think this is going to be a close fight or an ass-kicking. Either way, it's going to go left or right. There's no in-betweens with this. Somebody's going to get knocked out real quick and hard and fast, or else there's going to be a lot of blood.
This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Presenting the challenger, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now he's the champion.
All right, guys. As soon as this fight starts, I'm going to come out very defensive. I'm not going to be offensive, but defensive. I've got to be very careful of Robbie Lawler. Very dangerous hitter. Hard hitter. This guy's glove has a sledgehammer. All right, guys, here we go. Bruce Buffer versus Robbie Lawler for UFC Gold. All right, guys, here we go. He's already moving in, I told you. There you go. First shot was a left-hand jab.
You beat Stipe to become a double champ inside these very walls. You get chills being back tonight, champ.
I'm getting chills being back at the T-Mobile Arena. I love this thing. And I'm going to tell you one last thing before the fight night starts. After you're done, take a walk outside and take a gander at the side of the building. You can see your boy DC prominent up high in the rafters, holding up the UFC title. Oh, what a great arena, the T-Mobile Arena.
And that Vegas air feels like a hairdryer in your face.
It's so hot.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Very aggressive with his shots. He pushed me down and I stunned him. That's how dangerous this guy is.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
I told you.
He's hurt bad.
As soon as I lifted off of that for that shot, I got hit. Trying to get that big shot.
And you hear the crowd react every time.
I'm trying to time it, but I'm gonna let off. I'm blocking right now. I'm blocking. I'm gonna let off the button to make that shot. Watch him hit me. As soon as I let go. Right here. See? I told you. As soon as I let go, he hits me. Oh, I got him.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's
you heard him.
Fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Robbie Lawler is a dog, ladies and gentlemen.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Big punch from the clinch.
I got to get out of this.
There comes the separation now.
I'm not really sure where this is going right now. I'm just fighting. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm not sure yet.
Back to the leg kick
I'm
now.
just rolling through the motions. Fighting, seeing what happens.
Slips to avoid the right.
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Buffer's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Just missed with the left there. Oh, man, that's hard to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, and if you're the opponent at this point in time, you got to check something. What are you doing? You got to adjust.
You got to be doing something different, because to this point, what you're doing is not working. Get close, fight chest to chest.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot.
All right, so far it's going good. Just got to keep watching.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And he landed the right hand there. Lawler's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but
Trying to get him in that clinch. There we go. Hold on, wait.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
There we go, got him.
And that left hook landed on the button.
I'm going to put him in the clinch. We're going for the clinch.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Lawler. Wide single collar tie now.
There we go, got him in the clinch. Got him.
Trying to stay in this fight.
He wants to do it to me. Oh, man, what a good first round. Good first round. Not too bad.
Well, I'm not sure the extent
Not too bad.
to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
I told you guys, Robbie Lawler has a very good endurance. He's kind of like Jessica Andrade from earlier tonight. He lasts a long time.
Buffer gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lawler gets crushed with that hook. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he starts.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Big knee to the body. Oh!
This is absolutely incredible that we're able to tear Robbie Lawler apart like this.
And they separate.
Nice punch there.
Whoa!
I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
This is, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked.
To stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, he engages in a serious collar tie here. Oh, now going to the
Got him. I got him down. Let's beat him.
Yeah, you can either go ground and pound or you can chase submission. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, and the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain confidence, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
minutes and change to go in round 2.
Big kick lands.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to change that finish.
He's out!
Oh,
He got him!
my God.
He drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by
Oh.
knockout. And that's about as good a
My
strike
God.
finish as we've seen
And
in the
hey,
UFC.
listen to me. I told you going into this fight
So a big win for him here
that
tonight.
Robbie Lawler
Highlight
was
for
rated
DC
higher
back
than
in
me.
that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right. until
I just
eventually
made Bruce
he found a
Buffer
shot that ended the
look
fight.
like a fucking
Ladies and
savage.
gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds.
Holy
Number 2.
dog shit.
Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Bruce Buffer.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner.
Oh, man.
Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight
That is
champion.
absolutely awesome, guys. That was Bruce Buffer. I haven't fought with Bruce Buffer since I got this series. Wow. That's incredible. I should have looked at the statistics, but I just left out of that, so I apologize. But I know I put one hell of a whipping on him. Wow. That's truly amazing. Alright, let's go on up the weight classes a little bit. Let's go up here. And let's fight in the heavyweights. Here we go. We're going to do old Brock Lesnar. I like old Brock. Brock is an absolute monster. And we're going to have him fight against Cain Velasquez, who he actually fought in 2010. That was a hell of a fight. So this is the heavyweights. This is going to be a really good fight, I think. We shall see.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Now, I don't think there'll be any grappling. There's no grappling with guys this big. This is mostly a fist fight. I don't think there's much acrobatics in this. These guys they do the work with their hands. When these guys step in the cage, it's about strikes, punches, hits, blows, busted bones. It's about just pure raw damage as hard as you can hit. So I don't really look for a lot of kicks. I don't look for a lot of ground. Not saying it won't go to the ground. It could, but I don't think it's going to be an imminent threat the whole entire 5 rounds. I don't think it's going to be an imminent threat the whole time. Hey, Mom, Dad, did I hear something about a steak earlier? Hey, I'm going to hold you to it. I want my steak. Remember, bets made on UFC live broadcasts are legit bets, buddy. So be careful when you're putting bets on the table.
What an absolute monster. what a title reign it has been.
Yeah.
But a serious challenge in front of
You hear
him
that,
tonight.
folks? I want a steak on that last
A lot
fight.
of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away.
And I'd like to place an order for a thick, plump, juicy, fat steak. Oh, man. With a baked potato and a salad. Oh, man. Yeah, guys, I want me a steak on my last fight. I want a steak dinner. How about that?
So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
All right, this is for UFC Gold, guys.
This is the main event of the evening.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of guesswork involved.
And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC
All right, guys.
Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of
All right.
14 wins, 3 losses.
I'm thinking this is just going to be clean out the gates, guys. We're going to throw some shots. This is going to be a pretty cut, clean, simple fight. It's going to be about who can last the longest, who can take the most shots, and who can keep on rolling. This is the big leagues, guys. There's no grappling. I don't think there will be much grappling.
5 wins, 3 losses.
All right, guys, here we go.
63 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting
I don't think, again,
Saskatchewan, Canada.
there's no guessing. I think we're just going to go in here and go to work. I am playing as Brock Lesnar in the red shorts. This is for UFC Gold. Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. This fight took place in UFC in 2010. All right, guys, and here we go. Let's do this, guys. It's time.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title
Oh,
on the line. This should
no
be good.
sportsmanship.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice
Oh,
kick.
so there is kicks. Okay, I was wrong.
Huge block there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it showed.
Single collar tie here. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better
God
for him.
damn.
With this early takedown,
His
he
ground game is
ensures
good.
that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Notice the drive. Look
I'll
how
remind
he
you,
drives the knee. Right
Brock
there.
Lesnar got his start in the UFC. It was not with the WWE. That did not come till some years later, after Brock Lesnar had solidified his status as a fighter.
That was him. Nice catch.
Continues to mix it up. Going ahead, mixing in some body shots.
He backed off.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown.
Ah, stop the takedown. There we go. Avoid the takedown.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice shot inside by the champion.
Nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. And there's a big takedown. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe try to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but...
All right, I'm focusing very hard right now, guys. I'm focusing very hard.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
He's got me.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, was able to get out of it. But I cannot avoid this guy.
Compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. While working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture. But
wow, his ground game's good, guys.
Straight punch land. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying. Again, efforting for the takedown here.
Just won't stop the takedown. Jesus Christ.
He has not been able to figure out the entries. He has not been able to get ahead on the takedown defense, and that's why he's getting taken down over and over.
Oh, collar tie, and they separate. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
That knee hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Get up, get up, get up. Escape. Hey.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
All right, leg damage. Leg damage. I have leg damage.
That punch no good. Punch is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown. No
Stop the takedown. I was able to avoid it right there.
Nice leg kick.
Single collar tie now. 5 minutes in the books.
That's round one, guys.
Some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, guys, round two.
All right, round two.
What a punch.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Right hand punches the clinch. Oh.
Like I said, other than that fucking takedown, everything's been pretty much clinical. Everything's been as I expected it would be.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him.
It's just been a stand-up brawl. No, you ain't. Nah. Distance was off.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I was wrong about the ground game. There's a little bit of ground, but it's not bad.
Cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to him.
Oh, he countered my shot.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Velasquez.
Right hand punch to the sling.
Effective punch there.
And Brock Lesnar takes the first fall. Damn it. Come on.
It's hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
God damn, bro.
Punches he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not.
God damn, I'm trying to get the clinch, but I'm trying to get in close and grab him.
Oh, nice punch there by Cain Velasquez.
No, no, no.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over
Get up.
and over.
Avoid.
Secure these takedowns.
My energy is really starting to get, well, it's round 2, so, all right, never mind.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
There you go. Bust him up good.
And now he's got that tight. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch.
Oh, he got me though.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Back to the jab now, no good. He blocks the punch. Right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do.
Avoid it, back out. There you go. I avoided it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. He loaded up there on that high kick. An uppercut landed.
Oh, big left. Oh.
God damn it.
Huge one, that'll do it.
Shit.
Yeah, few things better in mixed martial arts than a finish by way of the elbow. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions, and you've got to have a lot of confidence.
That's what happens, folks, when you have a stamina drop. Stamina drop is real. It costs you fights.
And in this case, it spelled the end of the night for his opponent.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. I thought it was a good fight. But that was not the outcome I was looking for.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
That was not the outcome I was looking for. We're going to check statistics here in a moment.
3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
That's okay. You win some, you lose some. That's all right. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. I'm not disappointed. I'm actually kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked, but that's how that's the fight game, you know? I mean, it can end that fast. That's how quickly a fight can end. It doesn't take but a split second. You got to stay with this stuff, folks. You got to watch it. I didn't order a rematch. I didn't order a rematch. I didn't order a rematch. What the hell? I didn't order a rematch. I don't know how this happened. What the hell? Oh well. I guess we're gonna fight it. Fuck it.
Because no one has the accomplishments of these two in the grappling realm. So if one of them can secure a submission, it only will add to their legacy inside of the grappling world.
And of course, if you're someone who likes the striking game, maybe you like our next fight.
Yes.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch.
I'm telling you,
All right, so
these.
there it is, the early takedown.
I didn't order a fucking rematch though. I don't know what happened. I just got thrown into it, I reckon. I don't know.
Vasquez has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work
This
from the
is
top now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Both fighters back to their feet now, and they separate. Vasquez gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
We're gonna work his leg a little bit here, folks.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the lifting.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, nice big takedown. What a technique.
I don't know how I got in this fight. I don't know. I didn't pick this as a rematch. I just I think it was a glitch. But I'm like, fuck it. Maybe I'm supposed to refight him.
His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Got the single collar tie.
This could change the fight. Another takedown lands. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Vasquez has got full mount now.
I don't know how to get this damn fucking Mexican off of me. No offense, guys, but Cain Velasquez is a proud Mexican. Obviously, right? Nothing wrong with that. Check us out, guys. UFCLiveBroadcast.com.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body blow.
Combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing, overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in
Caused him to miss. You saw that?
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. All right, he's got side control here.
Guys, he's wearing me down.
A lot of different submissions in his arsenal.
That's going to cost me a lot of energy. This motherfucker.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Cain Velasquez.
Nice kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice punch there.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown.
Damn, dude.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate and maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip.
And he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Seconds left. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
Nice kick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Wow, this is a hell of a fucking rematch, huh?
So there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries.
Like I said, guys, this is going to be about endurance. Who's going to last?
Be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
That fucking takedown, though, man. Every time he takes me down, he is a, I'm telling you, it's a motherfucker to get off the ground. He's good. It's going to cost me fucking energy, though.
keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching one double leg.
Another beautiful takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Shot is blocked there by Cain Velasquez. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, lands a vicious uppercut to the head.
Beautiful uppercut. Shades of...
You gotta think, guys, he's fighting Brock Lesnar, but look how strong he is.
Or you would go down Mike Tyson, or maybe it was Super Saiyan. One of those guys just had a crazy uppercut.
Well, there it is again. He just continues.
That's all he's got. As far as I'm concerned, at this point, that's the only thing that he has going for him is that fucking takedown. He ain't got nothing else, I don't think. I don't feel he does.
This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again. Oh, nice elbow.
Trying to get out.
Beautiful knee.
That's all he's got. That's all he's got. He ain't got a goddamn thing else.
I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Oh, good opportunity to...
The record is on repeat.
He ain't got nothing else. He ain't got nothing.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
A triangle.
Nicely done.
He ain't got nothing else. He's going to keep doing that. That's all he's going to do.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's going the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy to try and...
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to...
There you go. I defended it. I got out of it.
And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Cain Velasquez. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in the match. Under 2 minutes now to go. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while.
Another takedown.
Shit, dude.
Working off of his back.
This fucking dude, man, I'm telling you.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Beautiful body. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Another leg kick lands.
Oh, nice punch there by Velasquez. Back and forth we go here.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel
Tried
good.
to get out of that.
Back to the feet now.
I almost did when I was in the air. If you watch me when I go in the air, I'm almost about to skate.
Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Oh, big punch land.
Velasquez has got the tie clinch now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown. I know his opponent has...
This motherfucker, man. I have never in my life been taken down this fucking much.
How about the finish?
Never.
Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, continue down the path. Right. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such tough to even be on his feet right now.
Entertaining scrap so far.
All right, guys, I think we're going into the third round. This is a 5-round fight for UFC gold.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in
That
round certainly
I tell you, I can't, but I don't know what to do with this takedown shit.
He's the type of guy that wants to get a
I don't know what to do. I'm trying to defend it the best I can. I think I'm doing a fair job. But I've been on the ground a lot.
This type of grind, most guys can't keep up.
It's costing me energy.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Velasquez gets the double leg takedown. Nice
God damn it. I try to defend it, but
well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, head kick.
I'm hoping that leg will get worn down, but this guy's a fucking monster, man.
Nice leg kick lands. Another big leg kick lands.
All right, so it's a new round.
Damn it.
Yes, it
If you were watching, I tried to grab him and hold that shit back, but he got me any goddamn ways.
So clean.
Fucking piece of shit.
The finish was so clean. What a fantastic job of timing that beautiful.
God damn it. This is.
All right, so you got to be careful playing around with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Able to check that kick as well.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active.
Oh, the dirty boxing paying dividends tonight. Takedown defense holds up.
Hold it back. Hold it back.
And he landed the right hand there. Really timing.
I got him. I got him pinned. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, he's back up again. You got it like that.
Good punch land.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch in DC. This has certainly been a big trademark.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Velasquez gets hit by that leg kick. Block that kick to the body. All right, single collar tie now.
Ooh, what a punch.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou.
Guys, remember this fight happened in 2010. 2010, Cain Velasquez and Brock Lesnar fought for UFC gold. And this was kind of what happened. This is what it was like.
And he comes through with a big knee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Pretty significant well to the left side. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some game. Oh, nice work to get the takedown there. Good entry by Velasquez. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Short time now in the round.
$52 seconds in round number 3.
Love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
right, dominant position for him here. Full
I was wrong about the ground game. I was way wrong.
What you should do initially.
Attempting an arm bar here.
He's gonna attack arm bar here.
This game is good on the ground. This is probably my second or third attempt on submission in this fight.
Oh man, that was slick.
I was wrong. I had no idea that this guy was going to do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is nothing but a pure will to survive and win. I'm busted up pretty bad.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done.
Oh my God, dude.
He's constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting.
Just tuning in.
Let's see how tired
This is Cain Velasquez and Brock Lesnar 5-round championship fight for UFC Gold.
He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great competition.
Oh, look at that blow. Oh my God.
Back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up against the kill shot, is what they call it, to go in the
That is it. And that's going to do it. He's done.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I had to fight for that, y'all. I had to fight for that. My fingers hurt. Guys, I knew when he fell after that head kick, because he hadn't fallen from head kicks. When he went down, I said, boom, okay, he's down. I've got to get him. Right there was my moment. He didn't fall from head kicks. I don't remember ever getting him down from a head kick. And I was like, I got to finish this dude, man. I got to take him. It's the 4th round. Y'all, that was hard. Seriously, swear to God, put it on the Bible. That was hard. And that's 1 for 1. I lost 1 and I won 1. We're 1 for 1 with Cain Velasquez and Brock Lesnar. My last fight I got knocked out.
So there is the man they are all
wow.
chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion,
That,
the undisputed
I think that's my last fight tonight, guys.
done here tonight by way of the knockout, and his corner is absolutely
I think that's the last one. I've got to rest my fingertips. That controller has killed my hands. I'm not playing. I'm being serious. I gotta go ahead and take the rest of the night off. That was insane. Let's look at that finish. That was a brutal bloodbath assault. That fight was serious. And I said, I got that bastard now. And that's when I moved in and I did the ground and pound and I had to finish him. And with a ground game like that, I was kind of surprised. Alright guys, let's take a look at those fight statistics real quick before we end tonight. That was round 4 with 48 seconds. Alright, hold on. We're checking. We're looking, guys. In 1 second. Fight statistics. Holy shit. He still beat me 111 total strikes to 101. So he beat me by like 10. By 10 shots. Which ain't bad for that full fight. He had 77. I had 75. So I had more significant shots than he did. I had one single knockdown. Guys, I just fought a 5-round championship fight that my hands are hurting from using the controller. Like I'm tired. I'm wore out now from this game tonight. I had only one knockdown, and that was the one you just saw. That one knockdown is right here. Here it is. That was it. That was that moment. I said, I finally got that bastard to go to the ground. I have got to finish him. I was so fucking happy when I finally got him. I got one knockdown, and of course I stunned him. He didn't get a knockdown. Can you believe it? He didn't knock me down the entire fight. I did not get knocked down. Now he did stun me a little bit. He kind of dazed me 3 times, and then I got one body shot that was pretty significant. Y'all, do you realize a round? Hold on. Do you realize that one round is 5 minutes long? Look down at the bottom of your screen. Look how much time control Cain Velasquez had. One round is 5 minutes. He had over one round that was on the ground, y'all. What the fuck? I was so tired. I was frustrated. I was aggravated. I was frustrated. I was pissed off. And I was so fucking sick and goddamn tired of going to the damn ground. I was like, this dude. But fuck it. I got the job done. We're going home with a win tonight. And only, I think we have one loss all night, which is not bad. And oh my god. Oh my god. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Do you see your screen? 28 to 29. But I won. Look who the judges had more votes for by one. By a single vote. Look who was voted to win. Cain Velasquez. 29 over 28. The only thing that caused me to win that fight, folks, I'm telling you, listen to me, my saving grace in that fight, and I knew it. That was my saving grace. All night. I said, I've unlocked the key. I've got the key. I have unlocked this fucking lock. I've got him. And that was it. I said, I've got to beat him. I got to take this dude out now. If I hadn't have done that, this might be going to a decision. I think that this fight could have very well went to a decision. Absolutely incredible way to come back to practice and to win. To win. And I'm looking at all the shots. I'm looking at all these shots. I won round 1. I did not win round 2. I did not win round 3. I did, well, yeah, I won round 4, 12 to 3 on total strikes. Round 4. And I mind you, look at, hold on, before you get off, look. Let's go back. Look over on the bottom of the screen at the bottom under where it says KO knockout in purple between win and loss. Look at the bottom of your screen. It says round 4, 48 seconds. There were only 48 seconds left until we went to the last round. Okay? So we fought an entire round, right? An entire round, right? Look. In that whole entire round, total strikes. Out of 4 minutes, almost right at 5 minutes, he only got 3 shots on me. I got 12 on him, which is not a lot for 5 minutes. But 3? You only landed 3 shots on me in that whole time? Oh my God. That's what you call sinking and drowning and the sharks are swimming, when you only get 3 shots on somebody in 5 minutes. And what is amazing, there was no control. He had a takedown, but he had no time. He had no control. No time of control on the ground. It was a good fight. I'm glad it didn't go to a decision because, well, I'm not sure. It was 28 on my side. He had me by 1 by 29. If it would have went another round, it could have been tied or I could have won. There's no sure way to say who was going to win that fight if it would have went to a decision. If that fight would have went to a decision, I can't tell you who would have won. I don't know. 29 to 28, and we still had a whole round and some change left. So it was an interesting night. It was definitely interesting. I've had fun tonight. I've had a good time. This game gets my blood boiling. It gets me fired up. It gets me ready to fight. It gets me excited. And that's that fire. That's the fire that you have to find in you when you're playing this game. That's how you become so good. That's how you win. And that's part of why I created the UFC live broadcast. And go online tonight. Check us out at www.ufclivebroadcast.com. We'll be hosting a big card coming up here in about another month or two. It'll be UFC Fight Night. We had UFC 105, a main event card, Saturday, November the 28th, 2020, Thanksgiving Day weekend here in the United States. We held that card. And we'll be posting reviews and all that coming up soon on the website. So, if you're interested in joining and you want to fight in the UFC live broadcast, contact us at ufclive@gmail.com. Folks, I think I'm signing off for tonight. My fingertips hurt from punching these buttons on this controller so much. I'm tired. I've got a big day starting tomorrow, a long week coming up here for work. But this is just the start. This is the return of Deadly Hits. That is myself. That is my fighter tag, Deadly Hits MMA. This is the return of Deadly Hits MMA into the UFC live broadcast. And I am the president, chairman, and founder, chief executive officer in charge. But I fight. I fight just like everybody else. I enjoy this. I love this. I do this. If you don't love this, you probably aren't going to make it. You got to love this. You got to like the brawl. You got to love the blood. You got to love the power, the muscle, the anticipation. You've really got to want to be a part of this and want to do this. It's just like real life. I know it's a video game, but these guys that you see on TV, it's not easy. These guys are out there working for every single nickel, dime, and dollar down to the last brown penny that they are paid to be out there. And the same as here, you know, if you really want to be good in this game, you want to beat some of these top 100 online world ranked guys, this is what it takes. Getting on here day in and day out, playing for hours and hours and hours on hand, fighting your balls off, and trying to get better. And I'm going to promise you, you're going to get your ass kicked. You're going to get some days where you're disappointed, you don't feel like playing, you just feel defeated, you don't feel like you can do it. Get your ass up, go out there, fight. Because those who get knocked down are the ones who stand up. And you don't get knocked down unless you stand up. Remember that, folks. Remember that. Take that with you. Tonight's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've had a good time. That's why we do the UFC live broadcast, because we love this game. We love to fight. We love to have fun. And anyways, I'm through talking. I'm signing off. I want to thank you all for being here and watching and being a part of this live broadcast tonight. We're going to try to get back in here and do this some more. We're going to try to get our guys fired up in the UFC live broadcast, get all our fighters rounded up. I'm talking about real life individuals that live around the world. We have over 7 countries of real life guys who fight in this game in the UFC live broadcast. We have Ireland. We have Canada. We have a lot of North America here in the United States. We have China. We have North Korea. We have, again, I said Ireland. We have Britain, London, and Korea. We have a bunch of people here fighting. We're getting ready to round these guys up and get the fire lit back up so we can get some things going, guys. I want 2021 to be a great year, to be a fun year, to be an exciting year. Also, my top #1 priority and goal this year is to turn out an online store for merchandise for sale with t-shirts and hats for the UFC live broadcast. If you like it and you're a fan, then like I said, give us a like and subscribe. You know, follow my page. Got some friends on here that like the game and stuff, and they like this sport. So, hey, man, go check out Brandon Hornsby's YouTube channel, UFC Live Broadcast. Tell them to give me a follow, you know. I appreciate all 40 of the people who are under my subscribers right now. Whether I see them or I don't, they're there. And I love them and I appreciate them. I appreciate you just for sitting here listening and watching this. You could be doing something else with your time, but you're here with me and you're watching. You're looking and you're listening. And that's what makes the UFC live broadcast, are fans like you and people who are dedicated, people who enjoy this. Folks, I'm UFC live broadcast president Brandon Hornsby, fighter, Deadly Hits MMA. This has been brought to you by UFC live broadcast. Until next time, folks, God bless. See you later.